What's up? My name's Headnodic from Mission, Crown City Rockers, and the Mighty Underdogs. The very first thing that inspired me about hip hop, I was living in New Jersey, in Englewood, New Jersey, right outside of New York, and I went to elementary school at Cleveland Elementary, and on my way in one day, this dude was playing this tape of the Inspector Gadget rap, and he had the biggest fucking boombox I had ever seen. And it was the same song I heard last night on like Z100 or Kiss or something like that out of New York. And just seeing it on that big motherfucking boombox, I was like, wow, that boombox reminds me of like the Transformers big boombox, dude. Just everybody in my town used to break dance, and I just remember, doing that poorly and thinking it was the coolest thing in the world. I don't know. I mean, I stay excited about music. It's never been, current music that's mostly excited me. I mean, like when I was in the golden era of hip hop, like making hip hop, I was still digging for like 70s jazz and crazy psychedelic records to make that kind of stuff. If you listen to the full spectrum of time that records have existed, then there's like more than enough to satisfy you for a lifetime if you keep digging deeper until until you find the dope shit. Originality to me has kind of just been something that's, hugely important and really, really more important with what I've been doing lately. Just because I feel like there was an oversaturation of people with beat machines and drum machines, and now it's like it's like a video game now. What used to be like you needed to get this box, that box, a shit ton of records, collect your own sound libraries for drums, and like spend a lifetime to try and get dope. You can buy it in a box now for $200-300 and put it in your laptop, and you've already done all the legwork that took a decade, prior. But what kind of excites me now is working with other people, and like I can play a little bit of drums, but it's not inspiring when I play drums on my own records, so I get Max to do it, who's Max McVitie from Crown City Rockers, to play drums, and it just inspires the shit out of me and makes me want to say a million other things on top of it. And then I get Cat instead of my own key playing, or several other keyboardists and guitar players, and that unlocks shit that I would never think of and inspires me to play more stuff on top of it. So I really kind of find myself, I still love sampling and I still love digging, and I'm kind of working on another project of just record-based sampling type shit, but I'm really excited about doing stuff without samples as well, and just kind of exploring creation with other people and try and work with as many insane musicians as I possibly can. A huge thing for me is I always wanted to have my own studio, and I've been working at it and really assembling it, and over the years, the industry's changed and equipment's changed and it's gotten so much cheaper that now I'm completely sustainable here, and I don't need to go to other studios to do anything. I love the drum sounds I get here, and I can now get people to come in. If I need to get a string section, I feel like I know people and we can get a string section in here. So I think the biggest challenge has just been that, like trying to expand the group of people that I work with and make anything that I can think of possible. I think the whole point of making records, and especially like physical vinyl records, is that shit stays around forever. And even, like you got digital music, and when people listen to it, they put it on their iPod. When they get sick of it, they take it off and throw it in the trash, and it's just gone. When you have a vinyl, you throw that in the dollar bin, and 3 generations from now, someone's going to pick up on it like I pick up on, weird country guitar records and crazy Afrobeat and stuff like that, that some of it may have lost its niche along the way and went through decades of nobody giving a shit about it. And I love the notion of making music that hopefully people dig right now, but making it possible for generations after to find out about it. I really hate the fact that today's music, I think the worst part of it is it's so disposable. There's so much of it, and people just suck it up, throw it out, and it's next week's business. And it's like, a Facebook post that disappears within 3 days. That's the lifespan of a song or an album. I just hope that, you know, the shit that I create and that my friends create stays around and finds an audience in the future. Because, I mean, a lot of what we do this for is legacy and to be, you know, eternal and immortal through our music, and our ideas stay forever. So that's a huge reason why we do it.